Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. Now that the Toten trailer's been out for 2 days, I thought it would be a good time to analyze it because I've had time to sit on it and think about it. So here we go. So the trailer starts showing a bit of the map, and we get Kravchenko with Strike Team, and he mostly just it confirms that he's going to be leading us in this map, and we're going to be trying to stop Valentina, who is the Silhoot they show twice in the trailer, once at the beginning, once at the end. Tons of people on Twitter were hoping it was Eddie, so now it's become a meme. But no, it's Valentina. But yeah, so it starts off just showing off the story, and looks... Some people I saw said that Valentina might be a red herring, because the fact that they would only show her Silhoot is kind of weird. Kind of like when I said Ravenov, I think, was a red herring in the Firebase C trailer, and he was going to be helping us, which was true. Ravenov wasn't a bad guy. There wasn't a villain in the story during Firebase C, and still isn't yet, so I don't think he's going to be. I'm just saying he was used as a red herring in the Firebase C trailer. We also see throughout the trailer that Pack-a-Punch is going to somehow involve a bunch of these glowing, purple floating, not really zombies, but they got to be related to the Dark Ether in some way. I saw people theorizing they were going to be related to the One in some way. Maybe Valentina might have got in contact with the One, and that could be somehow related to Pack-a-Punch. I don't know. There's also this new Grim Reaper looking enemy that looks really cool, that people were saying somehow could be related to the One. The classic power switch is back, so power is probably going to be a lot more simple, but Pack-a-Punch might be more complex. We then get a look at the new wonder weapon, which is going to be called Cerberus, which is in reference to the Greek mythology, the dog that had 3 heads, because as Treyarch posted on an image on their Twitter, there's going to be a base version of it and then 3 different upgrades. So I think that is really cool. Greek mythology, is Chaos coming back? People on Twitter pointed out the first version of the weapon shown in the trailer also seems like it shoots out an orb, which functions like the chicken in Dead Ops Arcade, which, for those who don't know, basically functions as an AI companion that will move around on its own but shoots wherever you are shooting along with you. So I think that will be really interesting to see in round-based zombies for the first time ever. The new Mule Kick perk machine is then shown off, which in my opinion looks much better than the original. I know some people are going to disagree with that, but it has actual guns on it, and people were theorizing it might even actually be able to shoot at zombies, which would be insane. Be the first time a perk machine can actually interact with, well, I guess the quick revive machine could fly away, but whatever. Really excited, and really excited for whatever its perk upgrades maybe. We then see zombies that look like the Demented Echoes, kinda. The Grim Reaper, the Panzer is gonna be back, or the Krasny, not the Panzer. But, and then Kravchenko says, "You will find her and kill her," and the trailer sets it up as he's talking about Valentina. I saw a really good theory on Twitter someone had. I can't remember who it was. If I find it, I'll link it in the description, but they said that it might be set up like we're trying to take down Valentina the whole time, but then in a twist we're actually trying to take down Maxis. That would be a good twist during the Easter egg. Like, you think you're working to take down Valentina, and then suddenly it's Maxis. That would be insane, fighting against Maxis and an Easter egg. Yeah, but that was a really good theory I saw. Big part of the trailer I forgot to talk about is Kraus, who's the dummy from the upgrade station, but he's come to life and he has a mustache now. And he's definitely gonna work like the Civil Protector or Sergeant Adam, but I bet they're gonna add something to make him unique, because the track released an image saying that I think he'll be able to harm players if you annoy him too much, kind of like Ted. Because he said he doesn't like being touched or hugged, stuff like that. So I bet if you melee him, Kraus might just down you instantly. That would be hilarious. I hope they do something funny like that. And I bet Kraus won't be hidden as an Easter egg. I bet he might just actually be the dummy at the upgrade station, and they might make it like D-Machine where there's only one upgrade station, or there could be multiple Krauses. I don't know. And with that, I basically covered the general trailer, what was featured in it. I want to make some theories in a second, but I think the map looks amazing. I think it'll be much more atmospheric than D-Machine and Firebase CR. We haven't had a zombies map set at nighttime since Dead of the Night, which was about 2 years ago, a little more than 2 years ago now. But I think Mauerder Toten's going to be really amazing, and I already have fun with D-Machine and Firebase C, so Cold War gameplay is definitely going to make it really fun. I also do hope Cerberus is added to Outbreak, though the upgrades might be a bit more tedious, because I know they added the D upgrades to Outbreak as well, but they're in very specific locations, and I actually could never recall seeing anyone do them. I myself haven't done them because I barely get to die, and I think I pronounced it D and then die 2 different ways in one sentence, but not one sentence, whatever. But anyway, I think it'll be interesting to see an Outbreak, and I wonder if they'll add all the upgrades. Anyway, my theory, I have story-wise and Easter egg-wise, is that we're obviously gonna need to break alliance with Kravchenko at some point to get back to Requiem. So I think at some point in the Easter egg, Raptor 1's gonna like escape and contact us on a secure line. And then maybe he'll end up dying after all, or maybe he'll sacrifice himself to get us away back to Requiem. I don't know, there's a lot that can be done with the story, since Valentina is like the big villain here, which I'm happy they're doing, because I'd rather an original character like Valentina is the main villain rather than Kravchenko, who's already existed prior to Cold War Zombies. And gameplay-wise, I'm really looking forward to it, because it seems like we're not going to be spammed with any sort of vermin, or vermin's what it was called in Black Ops 4, but like plague hounds or hellhounds. It doesn't seem like we're going to have any hound-type enemies, so that'll be better for training routes. I wonder what abilities the Grim Reaper-looking enemy is going to have. A really awesome character design. I saw some people saying it might power up the enemies, kind of like the water catalyst. I don't think they would want to do something like that again, but maybe if it powers them up damage-wise and not health-wise, that would be balanced. I saw someone say that could be what they are doing. I really need to find the Twitter posts that people are theorizing, because I should probably credit them. I think the Demented Echo-looking enemies might only be for the Pack-a-Punch step. Maybe I don't think they'll appear in regular gameplay, because they seem to match the color of the other floating beings near the Pack-a-Punch, but they'll probably be used in the Easter egg too. I'm really talking about very specific stuff here, but I'm just thinking about the trailer and rambling. Also, traps are returning, which many people are happy about. High rounding is definitely gonna be... people are definitely gonna find high round strats involving the traps. I saw there's also gonna be zip lines. They're using the zip line stuff that they have in Fireteam, so it's not gonna be like in Call of the Dead and Tagter Toten, where your character just somehow uses their hand to zipline. What did they use to zipline? I know you get a zipline handle in Tagter Toten, but that's only used for going up. So does that mean the characters use their hands on this? Anyway, that doesn't matter. But the zipline's gonna be fun. I wonder if you can fall off the map at that point, because Cold War Zombies doesn't like to put a lot of barriers around, so if you're at a high building elevation, you can probably just drop down from there. And if you have stamina up, it won't do anything. So that'll be really cool for training. Anyway, to wrap things up, I think the map looks visually great. I'm excited for the story. It's definitely gonna set up something big in the Easter egg. The trains look awesome. Are the trains the traps, or are they randomly occurring? Because it seemed like they're randomly occurring by the way the player gets caught in between the two trains during the trailer, but I think Mauer Toten's gonna be super fun, and I can't wait to have a new map to play in Cold War Zombies. I will definitely be streaming the day the map comes out, or the night the map comes out. Probably won't be streaming the Easter egg, because I just like to stream once the map comes out and then do everything else on my own. I might try to get some more videos out, because I want to get back in the groove of making videos. Sorry, like, there's a bunch of background noise. I'm still working on refining making videos. I need to write out a script, which I'm definitely going to do for the Mauer Toten video once I review that, which I'll try to do that earlier than I reviewed Firebase C. But anyway, looking forward to Mauer Toten, and see everyone next time.
If Dempsey died, perhaps he would be reincarnated as this gun.
Chad, this is a good gun, right? The Dempsey?